guys, and Velkommen. Velkommen. If I am German, but I'm not German, so welcome. We'll just go with welcome. It's weird. Maybe if I am German, but there we go, that's better. Alright, and I'll turn my speakers off so we don't get any echoing, because the echoing is no fun. And what was the other thing I was doing? I was going to go around here and find the live thing in YouTube, just so I can see if there's any comments. This is weird. I'm still struggling to understand the YouTube side of things, because YouTube likes to change their thing every time, which does get a little confusing. I should be going live though. See, I'm live here through the restream, and it's just still sending data to the YouTube. Alright, that makes sense. Well, let's get started on this. What we're doing is we're editing, or rather doing the color correction for this video that I've been working on for longer than I've known my wife. Let's see if I can change. Where can I change the key name? No. Let's go back. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Change it here. Edit. Editing video I have been on for 4 years. How's that? Wait a second. There we go. Done. Alrighty, there we go. Welcome everyone. Say hi in the chat. Something like that. Present information to YouTube. There we go. Yep. Let's see if I can just find my YouTube thing as well. Live now. There we go. I'll mute it. Alrighty. We are all set to go. Okie dokie. So, I'm actually working on some color grading. That's the main thing I'm working on today. It's just getting some color happening. First, do we want to... Hi. Sup, Hawkeye? It's Hawkeye, yeah. How's things been with you? This is a video we are working on today. Do you want to watch it? Or do you want to just ignore the fact that it's like the dopest video I've ever done? Let's watch it. I'm not going to use the option. Oh, I got that turned down. There we go. That's better. If you notice,
Targeting crosshairs.
some of the colors are
What's
everywhere. Also, yeah, I've actually played that.
Waller. I no longer have a visual.
I have decided
Target headed north.
colors here. This is probably sort of more what I want to go for. These colors. This is the. No, this isn't the last shots I did. This is the second last shots I did. But I think I prefer these colors to the overly saturated ones. But I could. It'd be easy to fix these and the overly saturated ones. But we'll find. I'll figure it out. Think of that, eh? Let's get some opinions. And are you playing Forza on PS4 or Zebozoni, or as more people like to call it, Xbox One or PC? I got it for free on Zebozoni. Funk Smardash. I've been working on this video for longer than I've known my wife. That is not sad at all. Not sad at all. Alright. I really like this shot. I mean, this shot. This is the right color and everything for it, I reckon. And I need to turn that adjustment layer off. Windows 10. Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's really cool. Appreciate the black road a lot now. Yeah. Yeah. does not on top styles worked fairly well. Forget how much money I spent on those black roads. I think it might have been like 50, maybe 60 bucks. Just getting all these parts. Hold on, I might just be saying. Do we like the color space here? Do we like the look of that? What's your opinions? Hold on, just send a text. I like the color space here. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch comparison view. Alright. Color wheels and match. Reference current. We'll swap them. Current. No. No, this is the reference one though. How do I fix that? I'll make this one the reference one. Oh, that's right, I'll drag this to... There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking more of a sort of muted tones instead of the whole Lego movie colouring. Let's see how all of this apply match. That's better. That looks much better with dark. What do you reckon? That one? I think I prefer that. It sort of looks a bit more real-ish. Oh, I don't like that though. Actually, you know what I need to do too? I'll make an adjustment layer over all of these and make the stream maybe more of a green or something. Need to make the flashback more of a color that denotes, oh look, this doesn't look the same as that one. Must be different time or something. No, I know people don't talk like that. But I would I love this button, apply match. It's very easy, and particularly now that like I get so
Targeting crosshairs.
I've been working on a video.
West.
I've been working on a video for a few weeks now. It's about 4 years. It's probably time I move on to the Star Wars one that's coming after. don't like this shot. Reload. Apply match. And let's just drop. So have you started Forza yet, Hawkeye, or are you just trying to get it open? Does that make any sense? Have you started your career in playing it, or are you just trying to get it to install, sort of thing? Words. But yeah, that. What do you reckon? Nice long clip, and I think it all looks pretty good. See here, in the background there. So in the background there, you can see the spill from the big green screen I had behind them all. Wow. That's a little frustrating. You can see just how much I had going, the green screen spilling in the background. That's alright. It's no biggie. It's downloaded. It's currently sending me through the tutorial section. Ah, yeah. You go through this really... Well, then you go through a whole bunch of levels that are like different seasons, which is pretty cool, but then you get like locked into spring, I think, which is sweet, but I don't like driving in winter. I don't like driving in winter. Sorry that sounds terrible, guys. I'm just trying to watch. I like colours. Alright. Comparison view. Go back to editing. Window. Ah. Alright, well I'm just going to have to send a quick business email. So just take a second. So just ignore me for a second, guys. Why does... Oh, so it's not spell check. It seems like whenever you... With every single... email, when I right click on something for spelling... Alright, there we go. That's good. All done. Whenever I right click on anything for spelling, it goes... In Gmail, it's like emoji. I'm like, I don't think that's what I want. But apparently it's just talking about let's see if this works. Yeah. Anyway, I'll stop talking about Gmail. That's not important right now, is it? Let's try and figure this out. 60. There we go. And let's make this text a bit larger. Oh. I don't like that at all. Winston? No. Oh, no, I'm just gonna need to go assault the cat. No, you need food. Turns out he just needed some food. The sweet thing is it's raining here currently, which means that I can further postpone washing the car. It's only been 7 months since I last thought about it. Alright, well I'm fairly happy with this, but like I've got no motivation for it, so I'm actually going to go back and try and edit the other video I've been working on too. So still save it and we'll open project. You know what we'll do, we'll open recent and then I'll just click that one. Alrighty. And I might just take myself a quick little intermission because I've got to 1, hang some washing out, and 2, where is oh, there we go. Press back one more time, man. There we go. There it is. I might actually just get some music in there too. What do you reckon? My brain is not working today. Import. We're in the rain. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. Took it on some dirt roads last weekend and took it on some dirt roads yesterday. And it's got bird poop on it too, which is just great. Probably going to attack it with some of the sweet toys you get to attack it with at the car wash, which is probably what I will do. Here, what we want to do is we want to scale unlinked, scale width minus 100. Okay, you can't do that. Let's try an effect. Flip. Copy. Copy. Paste attributes. So Alright, as you can hear by the flutter of activity, we are back. Alrighty. Okie dokie. This thing's floating in my cup of tea. I'm not sure I like that. Why is this so far like that? Why is... This is beginning to trouble me. Come here. I'll do that. There we go. That's fixed. It's getting a bit weird for a second there. We're just bringing over some new footage, as we can see here. And we'll make this bigger. There we go. Alrighty. Now we can get more timeline action happening. That's about right. Alright, it needs to be a bit higher too. Alright, what have we got so far?
So Shem, do you know why audio is so important?
This is why we tell the story.
Why audio is so important?
This is why.
I want to cut there, because it's the do a car going or something like that. That's what I want to do. This file is busy, couldn't be updated. Okay.
Why we tell the story.
Thanks. Don't know what that means. We'll find out later.
I am making a vlog about the importance of audio.
Sound is 50% of what we see. I feel it's more than that, because if we're on YouTube and we think, oh, this is an interesting video, and we go, oh, I'll have a look at it, but it's got terrible audio, but beautiful picture, well, I will definitely often turn it off because I can't stand listening to the bad audio. Whereas something with okay to crappy quality things, I mean, we don't go through and check the audio, the video quality settings and check that it's not 720p, but we listen. So when with anything, with video, and this is probably the main difference between video and photos, is actually the need for audio. Audio is so important, as well as not tripping over when you're walking places. To show you just how important good audio is, I'm going to show you some bad examples.
Are we done yet?
Oh, you've ruined it.
Next two tips. We can turn the microphone backwards so we can just spit those rhymes straight to the microphone, just get it sounding dope. Casual parking. Are we dressed for casual parking, Shem? And then two, what we do is we can monitor.
And that way, we can tell whether we've made a clip or not.
Headphone. I feel like I've got a lot of ideas for this and I forget about them.
If something is loud and you can't do anything about it, just show it.
I like all that sort of stuff. And
Sound is 50% of what we see.
yeah, I want to make a little video thing in there. Get some clip of me dancing or pretending to sing to it. I like the whole, you know how they do in the studio, like they hold their headphones. Headphones? Yeah, something like that. Because I don't really want these to be like a vlog as per se, even though it's kind of, what do I want it to be more like just a fun educational video. Just check that. Alright, we got some more footage we can bring in now too. Is that open? Is it closed panel? Yeah. Oh, video. The grass. Whole bunch of duplicate video too. Be right. Yep. There we go. The thing with 32 gig, no, it's 32. The spitting that. Watching a TED conference and they had a big box that had a scope down his throat. Well. Is that just beatboxing in general being gross? No. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. I could never beatbox. I'd rather spend a few hours of my day each day trying to learn how to move my eyebrows independently, because I can't and it annoys me. My jokes would be better if I could just move one eyebrow up, but I can't, and so it's annoying me. It's annoying me for the past few years, and so I think I've decided yesterday. I googled it yesterday. I'm like, how to move eyebrows independently. I'm like, oh, okay, so I just need to practice for an hour a day. I won't spend an hour of my day for the next month practicing how to move my eyebrows independently. I'm not that kind of. I'll do it at 8. I just think it'd be awesome. It'd just be awesome to be able to do that. I'd be able to be so much more. Oh, that's something to be mindful of too. That's the little So I've got my camera on a glide cam here, and I've got one of those really cool camera things where you can just take it off. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, my eyebrows are like two forbidden lovers. They're always trying to meet in the middle, and I'm trying to keep them apart. I refuse to have a monobrow. It's just like... It's like... I'm pretty like... I don't really care about necessarily how I look. Like my wife's like, oh, I want you to cut your hair this way. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'm just not having a monobrow. Over my dead body, I'm not having one of those. No offense, anyone who's watching that may or may not have a monobrow. I don't know. I should probably keep my tongue in check, shouldn't I? Yeah, those little things are from, let's see if I can... release camera strap. They are from these little guys. That's what they are. Just bumping. That's something I need to be mindful of with anyway. Let's see if I got any nice footage. Took some of this footage yesterday. I think this is just the coolest tree. It reminds me of something in Star Wars. Those little things making noise. I'm really liking this clip. I hope that... Aww, idiot. We'll revisit that. Well, I thought these were the cutest little things, little fern babies. Little furry things.
It's a fruit. Looks very near.
It's me. I was thinking about it. Without thinking about it, I guess my right one popped up. And she said... But that's the reason why I want one. I just want to... I want to be able to raise one eyebrow up and be like, uh-huh. Like when someone says anything, I'd be like, uh-huh. There's this clip in Arrow. Been watching Arrow with my wife. I forget his actor's name. Roy Harper. Let's try. I got one there anyway. Roy Harper. Arrow. guy is really struggling to type with the mic right in front of the thing. Let's see. This might be it. This guy and his eyebrows. There was one scene where, so I want the picture bigger. Give me the bigger picture. This eyebrow came up and over this eyebrow. So like this eyebrow was here, up that way, and then this one sort of went across and down. It's like, what the? And I think that's when I decided I was going to better move my eyebrows independently, because that's just ridiculous and I want that. Make my jokes funnier. Or perhaps just make my jokes less bad. We went for a walk yesterday. Oh, check that out. That is, I like this. Just check that out. It's just, that will look so good in slow motion. Alt R, speed 50. Not 560%. Particularly from here. Isn't that awesome? I think that's cool. I like that shot. I'm happy with that shot. Do you remember the Cadbury eyebrows ad? Is this sort of semi-recent one where he's doing the eyebrow things and he gets like a Mexican mustache? Doesn't make a lot of sense, I know, saying that.
This may be the best part of the whole walk.
It's a pretty cool transition. By accident. Check this transition out. I hate the way waterfalls sound. No, I do not remember that one, Hawkeye. I hate the way waterfalls sound. Now, I know that it's a weird thing to say, but they just, I don't think they often sound that great after you've filmed it. They just sound annoying.
Yeah.
When something is too loud and you just can't what?
When something's too loud and you can't do anything about it,
Ah, okay.
you gotta show it.
So sometimes when something's too loud and you can't do anything about it, sometimes you just have to show it.
I like that whole clip. What do you reckon? Just leaving that whole clip in there? Like, yeah, they sound a bit like static. Like, it's just, like, annoying. Yeah.
If something is loud and you can't do anything about it,
A. V. Don't want to use that. Or that. So. We're going to show some waterfall. Waterfalls just sound deep in movies. Yeah, but it's a good point, Hawkeye. It's more with regard to the waterfall or with regard to this comment. Let's give that a go. Actually, let's give making the waterfall.
Yeah.
She has made. And then it's like she has made like a cannon.
See if I get one out talking to edit.
Yeah.
I'm really loving this lens, eh? I mean, I've had it for a while, but it's just amazingly beautiful. Yeah, could possibly be something. Let's Google it. How's that sound? Let's Google the answer. Let's see what Google says. Let's see. Okay, sure. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, no, it's got nothing. We'll see. I'm just gonna find a clip with the waterfall because for some reason this was actually when we reached Hobart, but I just love the look of this. Like, I'm gonna actually attempt to color grade it now, just because I love the whole. I mean. It doesn't quite show it because of the let's just bump this, see what that looks like. No. Cutter wheels. Move you mid. I was so happy that bird flew by. I was like, yay! Look at that bird flew by. It made my day. Curves. Why is that on a different one? It's gotta be weird, don't you? Let's try bumping the. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the reds looking like they used to there, but they just looked so pretty. They did. It was just so like red, blue sort of thing. Yeah.
Left hand off operation.
I need to spend a bit of time
And
perfecting the glide cam.
I
I've
take
had
it
it
away.
for maybe 8 months and only used it like twice. I got a cheap one off eBay. That's a nice bit of shot though. Right here down to there. Let's say
Oh, so pretty.
I just think that looks really pretty. I'll move on that. We're looking for waterfall. And this is going to be pretty cool because I'm going to use a cool effect to like double exposure this. I'll turn on hot. Do you want me to turn on hotkeys or don't you care? So for that one, I just went ahead and pressed X for that, and now we'll play in a loop. If we There we go, there's when I can see the lines. Okay, when I can't see the line, it annoys me. Alright. Let's try. Pause that a second. I'm just gonna try resetting it. There we go. Drop the highs. There's that little reckon that sounds? You need to change it more or not? Parametric. So I got to remember this. This is the effect I've been looking for. I've been using the 20-30 band one because I didn't think to look at this one, which is just dope. Dope is a real word. And I use it all the time, and it makes me cool. No? No, it probably doesn't. Let's just try. Alright, why does this... Why does you... See, this one does that. Let's move one across. There. Move you down. See, look at this. It's got this weird... maybe that works better. Second one down just a little bit. So as in 5 matter dash, is that what we're talking about? And the second one from the top, or 1 or 2? That versus feels like we're taking out a bit of that in there. Alright, I like that. He's getting tired after he walked for an hour and a half because he parked at the wrong car park. Oh, it sounds much like, definitely you can tell it with these ones. I mean, look at this. Turn it off. That sounds good. This sounds a little bit too white noisy, doesn't it? Sweet.
Sometimes when things, I'll do it again. Sometimes when something's just really loud and you can't do anything about it, you just have to show it.
That's annoying to me that I didn't have a facing focus.
Do anything about it, you just have to show it.
That's good, I'm glad. Please don't go on that side of me. I'm trying to get that way.
Let's see how this shot turned out. And I hope all this running water isn't making you guys want to pee.
name here?
What's your name?
I like this shot because, did you catch any of my streams, by the way? I don't think so, mate. I've been, like, I've been in Hobart last week and then been busy with stuff and everything. This is the first time I turned on Twitch in, like, 3 weeks or something. It's been terrible.
No. It was only 3 kilometers, and it's downhill most of the way. I think it's downhill most of the way.
Like old age.
What were you streaming about, Matterdash? Aside from the obvious, which is dope stuff. Oh, sweet. That's sweet, Matterdash.
Hey, focus, 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 focus.
I just want to sit my bum in there. I want to sit there.
I love how weird water looks. Oh, sweet. That's sweet, Matterdash. Yeah, so, like, well, the Force starter video, don't know if you, okay, well, I probably will check them out because I've been meaning to look up some auto hotkey stuff, eh? I love how square and, like, I love how water looks like it's bad resolution. Like, it's got a really bad, bit rate on it. I love how bad water looks, although it looks amazing, if that makes any sense. I mean, just look at this. It looks like that is just bad render. Like, if you were to, like, zoom in, let's say, 100%. How about we go? 200%. You know what we'll do. We'll go fit and we'll go that one. I mean, look how, like, to me, even though it's still sharp and everything, it just looks, yeah, blocky and just a bit weird. Welcome, Techman Friends Gaffer. How you doing today? We're just discussing how blocky and weird water looks. Like, it just doesn't look right, and I think that's just awesome.
So sometimes when something is just too loud and you can't do anything about it, you just have to show it.
There we go, I like that one. Look at all these holes the water full created too. Pretty weird. That's the one I like. That's the one I like. X. 2. Alright, so I gotta close some sequences, obviously. I'll close intermission. So therefore I can just swap between these two with my button, which I will go ahead and turn on hotkeys for you. I'll do that just for you, Tech Man. For some reason I want to say Techhan or Technican or something. I don't know why I want to say that, but whatever. You know what's really awesome about, one of the really awesome things about the whole OBS is the fact that you can record to the computer at the same time as recording the stream, which I think is pretty dope. Pretty dope. Alright, there we go, we've got some hotkeys happening over here, if you need them. All three of us edit videos. Oh yeah, it's a video editing stream. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of music, or some effects, but predominantly I'm just editing videos. I'm working on one that is attempting to be all about audio, talking about some secrets for audio. Well, not secrets, but some stuff. I'm glad I'm entertaining. I do intend to be funny, and in fact, we were talking earlier about how I want to be able to move my eyebrows independently because I can't. And so when I can move my eyebrows independently, I should be a little bit funnier in person anyway. It won't make much difference to the stream unless I do finally get a HDMI input thing for the computer. Because I'm not going to spend $170 on a webcam. That would be up to my liking when I can spend $170 on a thing to plug into me Mobo. That means I can plug my HDMI out XA30 into the thing and whatever. But yeah, eyebrows. I want to move them independently.
Something is just too loud and you can't do anything about it, you just have to show it.
Alright. I reckon we should be able to put a little bit of a Justin Bieber bagging thing in here. Possibly. Possibly. Yeah.
So sometimes
Well, go ahead and give me a follow then, Techman. What got me started on Twitch? Laziness. Yeah, I heard I could, but again, I need an HDMI out, and I believe that they overheat, is what I heard. And I don't want to... I'd rather just wait till I get that than worrying about my DSLR, and I'll be stressing about it. Yeah, laziness got me started on Twitch. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. I was going through a bit of a lazy time.
Sometimes when something is just too loud and you can't do anything about it, you just have to show it.
Excuse me. I was feeling a bit lazy. I thought, hey, if I stream my edits on Twitch, then I'll actually have to do some editing, and I can't just play video games, or I can't just browse the internet looking at quick release camera straps. So yeah, that. Okay, I might try that. So just oh sweet. Well, give us a follow and I'll give you a follow and try and check that out. Just hold on, let's see if I can click that link. Add friend, there we go. It's a button. USB though, so yeah, I'll give that a go. Alright, well, but I'll tell you, I'm in a bit of a splash. How so? What's a splash? Or a, yeah, what do you mean by that, aside from, unless you're actually in the water, splashing, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it's good to be in the water. So you want me to, do you reckon I should go try and set my DSLR up? Just gotta check out the, yeah, that'll be fine from there. Can I add sources live? Alright, well hold on a second. I'll... follow. There's the button for that. There we go. I gave you a follow, mate. Should I endeavor to plug my camera in? What camera do I have? I have a 7D Mark II. Alright, you do some research and let me know, and then I'll say it's me doing the research. What was I saying about laziness and how I don't suffer from that? Yeah, I don't suffer from laziness. You need to adjust your buffer rate a bit. You're buffering bad. Okay, would that be in here? Look at this, Streamception. Setting, let's see if this, can I change this on the fly? Move this over here in case I accidentally show him my key. There we go. Video bitrate. know what setting it's in here? It wouldn't be this, would it? Yeah, Matterdash, tell me how to do it. Let's not show the stream key, eh? That'd be foolish. Or is it like in the actual do I need to stop streaming to fix that? Is the other question too. Would that be a requirement? Just a sec. Alright. Well, I'll keep going with this and then we can back. Alright, this is how you do it.
Again, please.
So here I've got a few different close-ups too, which I think is a really good idea if you're trying to do something, because you might be like, well, I want to be closer, I don't want to be so far away. So you got more options in editing. You play accordion as well. Wow. I play the full most of the time. So how long have you been playing the accordion too? It's an odd word to put at the end of that sentence. How long have you been playing accordion? There we go.
Sometimes when something is really loud and you can't do anything about it, you just have to show it.
Really pretty cool.
You really notice that real annoyingness of the waterfall sound. Alright. Well, first off, X to just select that clip. Do you use Techman? Do you use Premiere? Because Premiere is the dopest of dopiness.
Really pretty cool. Really pretty cool.
I'm gonna find the one I did earlier. Oh, that's easy. It's the one there. Copy, paste, X. Sweet. It will be an output under CBR. There will be a bit rate. Sweet. Is it free? Is Premiere free? No, unfortunately not. One free program though, which is pretty good, is HitFilm. HitFilm Express is the free version. I used that before I CBR output CBR. What do you say? Output under CBR. Am I not seeing it due to? Let's see. Bitrate. Accordion. Video bitrate. That one there? Yep. Alright. Changing the source from auto in settings helps. Drop it to 300. Alright. So 3000. Lower is better. Okie dokie. How's that? Apply. Okay. Let's see if that did anything. In Twitch, that is. What? Changing to source from auto in settings helps. Okay. I'll do that. You need to restart stream after or not. Yeah, we'll see. I'll just keep streaming for a little bit and we'll see if that works. And how's this for a streamception? Look at that. Check out the mouse. It makes that sound. It's not me talking to the microphone making that sound. It's definitely that. That's pretty sweet about the accordion, Tech Man. I tried learning the violin for a little bit and sort of gave up on it, although I should keep learning it because it's pretty awesome. And don't press exit. Well, that's a good way to screw things up. And trying to learn the... Not trying to learn the keyboard. I play a little bit of the keyboard because of the music I do. I attempt to do.
We're pretty cool.
This sounds much better, I think. And notice how when we're close up, this sounds completely different. See, because this sound is coming right from, I've got the camera right here in this next shot. So we're getting this sounds right.
We're pretty cool.
When we get right up close, listen to it when we're getting right up close. Listen to that. I am visually impaired, just to let you know. Oh, that's no good, Tech Man. Well, still happy to have you here. I know it's a weird thing to say. So, like, is that like color blindness or like real hard of seeing? I don't know much about different visual impairments. My brother was just diagnosed with one, though, actually. Yes, I've heard of Clash of Clans. It's not not my mobile game of choice. Excuse me. I binge Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I enjoy that one. Oh, check this footage out. Rotation. Can't tell me that's not pretty. Oh, is that what your Twitch is at? Tech Man, cool.
Looks like pumpkin.
What do you know? The service is Twitch and not Twitch. Okay. So is that like a stream form of short-sightedness? Yeah, I know it. That's like, I've got the ADHD too, mate. Got diagnosed like, never. Yeah, I don't have ADHD all that severe, but the effort it was taking me to like behave myself, if that makes sense, was quite noticeable to the doctor. Like, it was only like a short short thing. It's like, yep, you got this. You got it. Again, look at that. Isn't water beautiful? Isn't water beautiful and also low res? Alright, that's sweet. Sweet, thanks for your help, Matadash, and thanks for your... Hey, it's not working, Techman. No one has had issues with the camera overheating. However, it looks like it was all a little thinky to get set up, so it may not be worth trying to get going during this stream. Maybe before your next stream, or for a special stream or something. Alright, sweet. Well, I'll probably give it a look in a bit. Give that a look. I'm going to share with you.
How to make good films?
Yeah. I like this clip. I like that clip. Alright, let's just chuck that here. Let's have a look through what we got. Okay, yeah. It's no good, Tech Man. Anxiety's not much fun either, is it? So Shem, do you know why audio is so important?
This is why we tell the story. Why we tell the story.
I do game, but I don't game and stream. Like, I don't stream me gaming. I just game. Oh, I want to cut. Oh man, that's no good, Tech Man. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. I had I knew a mate, he was on dialysis, and it was like every second day he had to be down there, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I'll say. Too young for that.
They're pretty cool.
Paraneal. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that last word you used is, Tech Man. The peritoneal. I'm not. I googled it and I couldn't understand any of the text speak. Oh well, you're older than me, Tech Man. I'm only 23, I think. Yeah, well, I'll chuck you and me in the same generation, Tech Man. I think like and like I'm not diminishing what you're going through, mate, but like everyone's getting sicker earlier, if that makes sense. Like so like the 20 to 30 range, they're sicker than like 3 generations ago, the 20 to 30, if that makes any sense. But yeah, no, that's terrible, Tech Man. I'm real sorry to hear that.
So important. Because it's why we...
We're pretty cool.
Yeah, we are breaking down sooner. I believe there's reasons for that. I'm a Jehovah's Witness, and I'm not gonna preach or anything, but I believe the Bible does answer that sort of stuff. You can check out jw.org. There's lots of stuff on there. It's an amazing website. Lots of resources, but that's all I'll say about that. I don't feel the internet's a great place to preach. Blame water. Yeah, everyone who drinks water does end up dying. There might be something connected there, Matterdash. Faulty parts. Yeah, faulty parts. We all got faulty parts, unfortunately. And the problem then, you blame water as we're looking at a waterfall. The problem then is too, like, when you've got one thing break, then the rest of the body has to start working harder to compensate for it, and then it just yeah, it all sucks.
Because it's why we... Because it's why we...
We're pretty cool.
The system is coming to its end, and nothing anyone in the system can do to develop will develop it or add a day to its life, little or alone add a day to their brother's life. Yes, it will, Matterdash. It will. So, I imagine you're religious too then, judging by that comment. I am making a vlog about the importance of audio. Sound is 50% of what we see. Sweet. That's good to hear. Sound. Turn this one down a little bit. 6. Sound is 50% of what we see.
Sound is 50% of what we see.
I feel it's more than that, because if we're... Wait, why are you playing? Oh, that. There we go.
Sound is 50% of what we see. Sound is 50% of what we see. Sound is 50% of what we see.
Alright, so that's down on the other.
Sound is 50% of what we see.
35.
Sound is 50% of what we see. Sound is 50% of what we see. Sound is 50% of what we see.
Alright, let's see how that goes. You still wish it with us, Tech Man? It's a cool name.
Just 50.
Sound
is
is
50% of what we see.
I feel it's more than that, because if we're on YouTube and we think, oh, this is an interesting video, and we go, oh, I'll have a look at it, but it's got terrible audio, but beautiful picture, well, I will definitely often turn it off because I can't stand listening to the bad audio. Whereas
Cooloim. Sweet. I'm not. Is that supposed to say Coolio with an N on the end? Cool line. Okay. I'm not sure what that. I think Coolio. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I need another cup of tea. My brain's starting to dissipate. Yes, it's alright. I just googled it and got a whole bunch of hair products. A cool iron. It'll help me curl my hair. My golden locks.
I can't stand listening to the bad audio. Whereas something with okay to crappy quality things. I mean, we don't go through and check the audio, the video quality settings and check that it's not 720p, but we listen. So when whereas something with okay to crappy.
What I should do here is make a bunch of jump cuts to get rid of the silences, right?
Whereas something with
better text the wife back, actually. There we go. Watch free video use TV catch up. It is free and available for exports as well. Okay.
Okay. Whereas something with okay to crappy quality things. Okay to crappy quality thing. Okay to crappy quality things. I mean, we don't go through.
Let's just try and cut this down a little bit.
If we're on YouTube and we think, oh, this is an interesting. I feel it's more than that, because if we're. I feel it's more than that, because if.
Don't need that.
I feel it's more than that, because if we're on YouTube and we think, oh, this is an interesting.
What movie is that? What are we? Yes, that's me.
Interesting video, and we go, oh, I'll have a look at it. But it's got terrible audio, but beautiful picture. Well, I will definitely often turn it off because I can't stand listening to the bad audio. Whereas something with okay to crappy quality things, I mean, we don't. Things, I mean, we don't.
Try and cut me.
We don't go through and check the audio, the video quality settings and check that it's not 720p. But we listen. So when with anything, with video, and this is probably the main difference between video and photos, is actually the need for audio. Audio is so important, as well as not tripping over when you're walking places.
I thought it was just my devilish good looks that gave me away, Matadash.
Show you.
He's one to confuse you. Look, he's a different guy with the same voice.
To show you just how important good audio is, I'm going to show you some bad examples.
I do definitely need to add another graphic here. It says this dude is definitely not peeing. Maybe. I'll check with him first that I can add that.
Are we done yet?
Oh, you've ruined it. Next 2 tips. We can turn the microphone backwards so we can just spit those rhymes straight to the microphone, just get it sounding dope. Casual parking. Are we dressed for casual parking, Che?
It really sounds to me like my brother is saying, "See you, Justin," and I got no idea why he's saying that. A multi-part about video recording. So are you going to be doing a multi-part about video recording? I think so. I think that's good. Most of my stuff's gonna be based on more is about like my live action stuff will be. So I'll go somewhere I like that's pretty in film stuff because I love filming stuff, but I'll then be talking about different tips to use. Right? Doesn't that sound like he's saying, "See you, Justin"? I don't know whether he knows a Justin. And I'm certain there wasn't a Justin just standing that way of us outside. It sounds like him. It really sounds like my brother saying, "See you, Justin." I don't know whether we know a Justin. Alright, I'll undo all of what I just said there, and I'll say like, alright, so that's definitely my brother talking to our old good family friend Justin Timberlake. Not a lie. Maybe he is Matadash. Maybe he is. Maybe that's what he's doing. I don't know. I don't know these things. I just don't know these things, eh? It's just, I'm probably going to have an existential crisis now, aren't I? No, I don't. I don't have an existential crisis, as I'm not self-aware enough. I'm like, scarcely like 1 point above self-aware. Just gonna do this. 8, 3, 2... Okay. Alright. In case someone named Justin watched the video, there's an Easter egg in there for... Yeah. Alright, there's an Easter egg in for whoever is the Justin that's watching this video. Add skill points to awareness. Well, it's probably got something to do with the ancient Assyrian goddess Astarte that Easter's named after. Nah, it's probably to do with the fact that Easter eggs are supposed to be hidden around, I imagine. Yeah. Or maybe it's because if you don't find them, then apparently, like, I don't know this from personal experience because I've never done any Easter egging, but maybe it's because if you don't find the Easter egg after, like, I don't know, a week or two, it starts to get all smelly and moldy, and then, like, it turns into its own vile little creation, and then it, like, grows legs and arms and starts to hunt you because you've abandoned it. That might be a bit of an exaggeration, I'm not sure.
And then 2, what we do is we can monitor, and that way we can tell whether we've made a clip or not.
Headphone. I'm definitely going to do a bit of the thing about this headphone thing, I reckon. Headphones.
When something is too loud and you just can't make show what?
When something's too loud and you can't do anything about it,
Ah, okay.
you've got to show it.
So sometimes when something's too loud and you can't do anything about it, sometimes you just have to show it.
I reckon I'm going to cut away and back and away to this clip. What do you reckon? Or maybe it's just not important enough to get 3 showings. I think this is beautiful, and I think this, let's try this shot in black and white. Okay. Black and white. Let's just drop you on there. Oh, it looks so good in black and white. So is that the missus? That is the missus, yes. That's the boss. How does that black and white look? Does that look good black and white? I'm pretty happy with that black and white. What's our opinion? I would want to up the contrast a little bit, but I think it looks so good black and white. Yes, we like the black and white. Yeah, gotta keep that black and white. Now, let's just go ahead and label it. Margarita. No, that's magenta. But I'll go purple for black and white. How's that? Bug is now dead. Yeah. I wasn't actually trying to kill a bug here. I was stamping to sync the audio. Because you see, I'm recording the audio on this camera for the clips where I talk like this.
Next 2 tips. We can turn the microphone backwards so we can just spit those rhymes straight to the microphone, just get it sounding dope. Casual part.
So this audio is from this camera here, but the video obviously is not from this camera here, it's from the camera we're looking through. How's that?
Sometimes when something is just too loud and you can't do anything about it, you just have to show it.
What I'm going to share with you.
How to make good films?
Yeah.
Sound is 50% of what we see.
Duplicates and close-ups. Alright. Alright, so here what we can do is we can move some of this those two, and
Sometimes when something is really loud and you can't do anything about it, you just have to show it.
Ah, crap. I mean, whoops. That footage is actually, this footage is actually really ugly. I don't want it. I don't want this footage. I don't like it. I loathe it. Alrighty.
I'm gonna
Ah. That's not the wrong button I want. I want to go Control C. And then somewhere up here, let's go to say, oh, it's like right next door. That's alright. D. What do you reckon that second use of the same footage? Perhaps I could actually just mirror it. Maybe there. Well, that's weird. Not the effect I was going for, but that works. Could work for something, but we're not going to use that. Go flip. Let me drag it out a little.
Yeah, but
nah, don't want it. This is cool and all, but Let's see.
This floor looks like Lego Shem. I'm gonna get one day.
Only 1,300.
Will you judge me if I cry because I can't afford that Millennium Falcon?
No.
Alright. I'm going to take a break from this right now. I'm actually going to take a break from the stream. I'm just going to quickly go and just re-listen to the music. Which I need to get done. I need to get the music done. So let's open up FL Studio. Let's open up Anthem of the Cooked Cats. If it's got a dope name like that, Anthem of the Cooked Cats, I reckon, hey. Don't know what that meant. It's got a cool name like Anthem of the Cooked Cats. I'm pretty sure it needs to sound pretty cool too. So instead of going... What? Oh, yeah, cats. It's good to have, it's good that I've been calling myself that business name for years now. So then when the cat's misbehaving, I just show them my business card and be like, yeah, you behave, you behave. Alright, what do we reckon of this? What do you think of that? What's your opinions? Might try and just move some of these guys out of here. Sounds good, thanks. I'm not sure I like... Actually, I might just try mixing that down. This guy. Who is that? Where did the instruments go? The Jagly. So... I think that's much better with it a little bit quieter. But my whiffy is going to give me a hand with this because she knows way more about music than I do. I'm like, oh, what's the key? Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. I've sufficiently used some of my creative juices today. So I will head off now. Welcome everyone, and goodbye everyone. Thanks for coming to the stream. We'll see you next time when I talk about how to wrestle a bear with an anglerfish. I won't, but it's just an idea. Thanks for coming, guys. We'll see you next time.